Donald Trump, meantime, is giving his most expansive explanation yet of the economic plan he says can make America great again. The Republican nominee and billionaire businessman was playing to what polls show is his strength today in Detroit, and to Republicans' delight, he stuck to that message. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron reports tonight from the Motor City.
Trailing in the polls, Donald Trump used a speech to the Detroit Economic Club to compare his business vision to what he called the Obama-Clinton economy of stagnation.
It will present a night and day contrast to the job-killing, tax-raising, poverty-inducing Obama-Clinton agenda.
Trump backed off his original personal income tax plan, which used 10, 20, and 25% brackets. Now he says he will eliminate the top bracket of 39%, and taking a page from Republicans in Congress, creates 3 new ones at 12, 25, and 33%. Trump also reiterated his plan to cut corporate income taxes to 15% and eliminate carried interest benefits for hedge fund managers and other Wall Street bigwigs. Reading directly from today's Washington Post, a paper he's banned from his news conferences, Trump trashed Clinton for a broken promise while a New York senator to create 200,000 jobs in the Empire State.
Data shows that upstate actually lost jobs, a lot of them, during Clinton's first term. In other words, she was all talk, no action. Upstate New York is a disaster.
Trump twice promised details on his plans in the days ahead, but got specific when it came to Hillary Clinton's results in Detroit and worldwide.
She supports the high taxes and radical regulation that force jobs out of your community. And the crime policies have made you far, far less safe.
Trump unveiled a long list of economic advisors recently, many of whom have contributed to his campaign. They're mostly businessmen he says will guide his decisions, in contrast to the special interests he says have created horrible trade imbalances and corrupted the nation's politicians, including Clinton.
Every policy she has tilts the playing field towards other countries.
In Texas over the weekend, Jeb Bush's son, George P. Bush, urged the GOP to stop the infighting and unite around defeating Clinton.
It's a better pill to swallow, but you know what? You get back up, and you help the man that won, and you make sure that we stop Hillary Clinton.
Trump casts himself as the race's true change agent.
The other party has reached backwards into the past to choose a nominee from yesterday who offers only the rhetoric of yesterday.
But the anti-Trump crowd has a new alternative tonight. Evan McMullin, who spent 11 years in the CIA and worked at the UN vetting Middle Eastern refugees, is running as an independent. McMullin, for the last year, has been the chief policy director for House Republicans in Washington, so he has connections, though not a lot of money, nor a lot of time. The deadline to get on the ballot as an independent candidate has already passed in some states, but his announcement comes on the same day that 50 national security experts, ranging from the Nixon administration all the way up until the George W. Bush years, have penned an open letter to the nation saying that they do not believe that Donald Trump is fit for the White House, for the commander-in-chief. Brett?
You know, Carl, a lot of people are asking, is McMullin trying to win the White House or just trying to stop Donald Trump's run or make his race more difficult?
Sure. Well, there's already the Green Party candidate, Jill Stein, the Libertarian candidate, Gary Johnson. Now we have Mr. McMullin. So he does diversify and potentially carve up some of that vote. Not particularly well known. He started the day with only a couple of hundred Twitter followers. He's up to more than 25,000 now. But, Brett, it takes more like 60 million votes to actually win the presidency, and that's a very steep hill to climb for a newcomer.
Yeah, we'll follow it. Carl, thank you.